So Tom Myers, Superintendent of the Bellevue Community School District in Bellevue, Iowa, coming to you with this week's Believe in the Blue update. It's a great day out there. We got 4th of July weekend coming up real quick here. Want to give you just a few tidbits of information on a lot of different things. One thing, once again, registration August 1st and 2nd from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. And that is at the Bellevue Middle School, High School, regardless of where your student goes to school at. Whether they're at the elementary, preschool, or at the middle school, high school. Second thing is first day of school is actually on Tuesday, August 23rd. You may say, why Tuesday? Because the state of Iowa says we cannot start school until August 23rd, and that's a joint collaboration thing between our district, Maquoketa District, and the Easton Valley District decided to start on that date, and the Andrew District. Just so you know that. We have baseball tonight against Marquette. There's also Heritage Days celebration going on. We have the Queen Contest out here at the middle school, high school on Saturday evening. A bunch of other things going on with the Heritage Days. Check out the Bellevue Herald Leader for information. I'm sure it's on their website. A lot of things going on. 4th of July Parade is actually on July 3rd. That's Sunday. And then the fireworks are that evening, along with a bunch of different things at Cole Park that day. Once again, just reminding everyone, that way we have a lot of students involved with that. Our band will be playing a lot of different things. Our students are very involved. They're involved here in the summertime with conditioning for sports, getting ready for sports, from choir camps to athletics and beyond, and judging teams, everything like that. So summer does not mean that some students are just doing nothing. In fact, all students are doing something now, and want to encourage them to continue learning that way. In fact, I'll read a small excerpt from a book called Steal Like an Artist about school yourself. School is one thing, education is another. The two don't always overlap. Whether you're in school or not, it's always your job to get yourself an education. You have to be curious about the world in which you live. Look things up, chase down every reference, go deeper than anybody else. That's how you'll get ahead. Google everything. I mean everything. Google your dreams, Google your problems. Don't ask a question before you Google it. You either find the answer or you'll come up with a better question. Always be reading. Go to the library. There's magic in being surrounded by books. Get lost in the stacks. Read. It's not the book you start with. It's the book that book leads you to. Collect books, even if you don't plan on reading them right away. Nothing is more important than an unread library. Don't worry about doing research. Just search. Ultimately, type of reading, it's not just a hardcover book here, but it's also reading online and doing a variety of other things that way. When you talk about education, a couple other tidbits of information I want to share from a professional learning communities conference that myself and some staff went to just last week. We have to prepare our students for the future, not the past. In 1973, only 28% of jobs required a post-secondary education. By 2020, it's estimated that 65% of jobs will require post-secondary education. Another thing here, two other quick things here. Students who fail school are 3 times more likely to be unemployed. And that students who fail school will earn 33 cents for every dollar a college graduate earns, which is the largest discrepancy of all major economies in the world. So it's very important to get a high school education, but it's also very important to be prepared to go beyond that as well. And so we try to offer here for our students. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to let me know. I also want to encourage any businesses out there or anyone with any type of business that they're working for. If you need help from students that way, would like to have an intern that way, contact the school. We have our Bellevue Big program that's really looking at some different things that way. They're studying things that they want to study and earning credit for that as well. And they're also able to go out in that program and other programs to do internships. Whether that's with technology, with just general business, with whatever. They're there for you. We want to get involved in the community. If you have any questions ever, feel free to give us a call to Bellevue Schools. Once again, Tom Myers, Superintendent. Everyone have a great 4th of July weekend. I'll be back with the next update on July 12th or 13th after our July 11th board meeting. Have a great one, everyone.